Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Blind Boys Politics, and we are here in North Carolina, our next destination.
It's beautiful.
I love the Carolinas. I could stay here forever.
I don't want to stay here forever though. Like it's
No,
nice, but I'm ready to move on. We've only been to 33 states, believe it or not. Feels like a lot more than that. And honestly, I'm ready for this trip to be over because I just want to go home.
yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It was nice last week getting to visit home and getting to visit New York, but now we're in North Carolina. We got a mighty stretch here in front of us, but we'll make it through and we'll enjoy each state as we go.
Well, keeping with tradition while we're driving through North Carolina to get to our hotel, I suppose I should give you some trivia.
Oh boy, we all know how well this goes. I'm not. Let's just get it over with.
In North Carolina, what is the official state beverage? A. Milk. B. Beer. C. Orange juice. D. Fruit punch.
I'm gonna go with orange juice.
Nope, it is A. Milk.
It's okay. That's the last one I would have picked. Not gonna lie.
In North Carolina, how many acres of lake is there? A. 8. B. 9. C. 10. D. 15.
9.
Nope, C. 10 acres.
Ah,
For your final question, true or false? The very first miniature golf course was open in North Carolina.
oh boy. I'll say true.
That is true.
Wow.
You got one.
You know, when I think of mini golf, North Carolina seems like not one of the last states to open a mini golf course, but they definitely don't seem like the first. So I'm kind of surprised by that, but you know.
Well, I'm happy to report to you that your score is 28 out of 96.
It doesn't get better. It just doesn't.
What could, you know,
I got to say
at
though,
the end,
in a
at the
sense I
end,
am
you might be
improving.
able to redeem yourself.
Yeah, in a sense I am improving bit by bit. Like I'm way over 25% correct now. Um so who knows? Maybe I'll at least be able to get a passing score by the time we finish, hopefully.
I wouldn't be so hopeful.
Uh, I gotta hold on to something. I this is all I have.
Well, nevertheless, what is North Carolina's dumb law?
All right, so North Carolina's dumb law is that it's illegal to hold a meeting or demonstration while wearing a mask, hood, or other costume. Now, this kind of sounds familiar to the law that we had in New York, with being masked, but this time we actually have a reason for why this law was passed. So, the most likely reason, while this law does seem random, the most likely reason is that it was passed to crack down on Ku Klux Klan activities in the state.
Okay, so that, uh, I'll be honest with you, that is one of the deciding factors on why the law was created. But I think the driving factor really came down to Little Johnny, okay?
Oh, you think
Because
so?
as you know, we have been traveling the entire country, state to state to state to state.
Right.
And that's quite expensive. Believe it or not, it is.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to make our money somehow. Don't ask me how we do it, what we do, but little Johnny, he does something. And he had a big meeting that he had to go to. It was a big board meeting. $1 million meetings were going on. I from what I understand, he's getting paid taking pictures, traveling the world or the country. Sorry, and just had $1 million signing contract. And I guess from what I heard, the company that he signed on with, their lawyer was wearing a sweatshirt.
Mm.
And he thought, you know, I got all dressed up in my suit and tie, looked all professional, and here this company is wearing a sweatshirt with a hoodie up. And it's not very professional.
Right.
When you're in a meeting, you should have at least a collared shirt on, he was telling me. And I told him, you know what, you've created a lot of laws from what you think, and you've also created a lot of laws from your stupidity. So if that's what you believe, just go and create the law. I thought he would know that I was just joking. You know, let it go. You got the money. We're heading off to the next state. He took it seriously. He got the law passed. So you can all thank him for that now.
Johnny has been very busy, not just in the state, but in the past few states we've been to getting these laws passed. But this one, yeah, I know I was there when you made that comment and made that joke. There wasn't even a hint of a thought that it might be a joke on his end. He just went straight for it, and just like almost just left us behind. He just almost disappeared on us. And next thing we knew, he was down talking to the assemblymen in here in North Carolina and making this happen. It was kind of freaky how quickly it happened.
So now that you know we've seen North Carolina, he did his business dealings, he made his law. We're getting ready to pack up to head off to North Dakota next week.
That's right. Long drive. This is gonna be a hike.
So make sure you rent us a nice Airbnb or hotel, you know.
Oh, I won't fail
something.
you. I won't fail you.
Okay, don't, you know, I think you've learned from your mistakes in the past.
Yeah, we've had some bad experiences along the way. I will take responsibility for those because, oh dear God.
Yeah. So do good, you know. But we're gonna hit the road. Make sure you guys follow us on the Blind Boys Politics News to find out the latest 24 hours breaking news, so you are always in the know. Follow us on our personal accounts to see what we are up to. Read the most latest Medium articles to see what is going on in the world that we do not get a chance to talk about here on the podcast. But until Friday morning, have a great day, everyone.
Bye, guys.